Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो हमारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complete level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. क्या हो गया? ये फ्रोजन हो गए क्या? रीसेट करो. Here, all that is studied so far is as if summarized, and ultimately we come, there is humming going on. Make the sound less. Keep it away. Better? Yeah, better. So, what is the ultimate that we have to understand? The first principle and the last thing to be practiced. Focus your attention on that. I am using the word focus attention. I am not telling concentrate. There is a difference between concentration and focusing attention. When you concentrate, you are going away from yourself. Like in yoga, there is one practice. They call it tratak. In that tratak, they will be keeping a candle, a flame. Don't do that. That is detrimental. You can see such people who are practicing tratak or yoga, their eyes are frightening. There is no love in their eyes. There is no understanding. See? Because they have practiced throughout their life only concentration. Be aware. See? So, first and the most important thing, what we have to be aware. Do not ask any question to anybody on any topic. Your mind will dissolve. Questions come only about something other than ourselves. For example, eyes can see every color and form. Can the eyes see themselves? Try to see. Questions come only about others. Therefore, every question that we entertain, we go away from ourselves. That is what I told you, very simple words. Does it matter if we know something or not? Find it out. It doesn't matter. See, what others are doing, you don't worry, you do yourself, that's it. But no, they say, no, we should not eat this, we should not eat that. Then you follow that. Are you a robot or a wise man? See, therefore, we have to recognize this. We are carried away by all these unwanted things. And where from these things begin? They begin from our wrong notion that I am a body. Therefore, the 28th chapter begins with the first slok. If you like, you can repeat. Kva bhutani kva deho va
Bhutani Kvadeho
Kvendriyani kva vamanaha
Indriyani Kva
Kva shunyam kva cha nairashyam
Shunyam Kvacha Nairashyam
Matsarupe niranjane.
Swarupe Niranjane.
See, when you study Upanishad or Vedanta, then we become parrots. See, you know, there are anybody asking any question, come, I'll tell you. There are 5 elements. And you know, there are 5 tanmatras. And then there are 5 jnanendriyas. Then there are 5 karmendriyas. Then there are pancha pranas. Friends, remember simple thing. If we take food and if it is digested, assimilated, it will not come out of your mouth. It will not be vomited. But if you take the food, is not digested, not assimilated, it will be vomited. Exactly the same way. When we study scriptures, we naturally become silent. See? There is no end to the number of questions and the themes that you can entertain in your life. And the funny, tragic part is, we don't learn from our own experiences. Balastavat krida saktaha, tarunastavat taruni raktaha, vruddhastavat chinta saktaha. What should we do? You decide. Therefore, don't entertain any question. So here the teacher says, Ka bhutani, what are the 5 elements? Do you know? I don't know. What kind of Swamiji you are? I say, mistaken Swamiji. Remember, spiritual practice is, we don't have to prove anything to anybody in this world. Most of the seekers, they try to prove. What is that proof? Holier than thou. We are not like others, eating non-vegetarian. We compete with the cows. Where are you getting lost? See, and there is a great applause for that. There was one conference, a reverence for life was the theme. And people from so many places came. I was invited to preside over. And on the 3rd day, last day, I had to summarize. That means 3 days I had to suffer. They'll be all talking, I have to simply... That day I realized how much you must be suffering when I talk. See? So, after everything was over, then my turn came. I said, today, after listening to all the great celebrated speakers, I have decided to change my prayers. I pray to the Lord, "Oh Lord, next life kindly make me a pumpkin." Why? Reverence for life. Therefore, non-vegetarian, talking so disgusting. And one man went to an extent. Whenever I see any person eating non-vegetarian and walking, I feel he is a mobile graveyard of the dead animals. And all dumbos. Is this spirituality? Simply chanting Bhagavad Gita, nothing happens. You will win a prize or best chanting. What is the use of that? Tape recorder is better than you. See? Bhagavan Krishna says, "Samoham sarva bhuteshu, name dveshosti na priya." And then we keep on talking. Non-vegetarian. So the vegetarian think they are superior than others. We are not non-vegetarian, we are vegetarian. There is one more brand which has come out recently. We are not vegetarian, we are vegan. You have to tell in style. Useless fellows. This is not spirituality. Don't get lost in what the people are doing. We are not here for that. Like, I go to China sometime. So, they have the same question. Swamiji, when you go to China, what do you eat there? I said, why you worry about my eating? No, even they just want to know. I said, okay, listen. I like one dish very much from China, which is that cockroach achar. It's so tasty, I tell you. Swamiji, I said, let me tell further. Our whole attention is eating, sleeping. Get out of all that rubbish. See? So, kva bhutani, ka dehova. What should be the body, whether man or woman or young or old? See, friends, get out of that from your head. See? Kva indriyani, kva va manaha. All the sense organs and all that. Use them and throw them. Kva manaha. Don't give too much importance to your mind. Mind your mind. Whether you mind anything or doesn't matter. Then one day you will come to discover mind for its own survival will be entertaining the themes which has minimum two attributes. One is the name and second is the form. Mind cannot survive without name and form. Minimum one is required. So what is the form? Forms are many. So when there are many, we will be jumping from one to there to there. Mind survives. So give the mind a theme. Formlessness. Now do an experiment for this. I know you will not do, but I am telling it for my sake. I do that. See? When you are in your house, in your room, switch off all the lights. It should be so much of darkness that you cannot see your own hand. Sit quiet. Open your eyes. Don't close. And watch the phenomena, what is happening. Because it is darkness, you cannot see anything. But eyes are open, so they are seeing. See? Because there is nothing to see, a seer is not born. Because seeing is happening, you are not sleeping. That experience where seeing is happening, but seer is not born, is divinity. See? Now what happens? Dekho, bak karo. Who is he? Who is she? Where from they have come? How they have come? What is this? Cow. See, friends. Dekho, no comments. Suno, no comments. So, seeing is happening, Hearing is happening because there are no comments. Seer or hearer is not born. Therefore, experience without experiencer is divine. So, ko manaha, ko shunyam, ko cha nairashyam. Getting into depression, shunya, shunya, or shunya means total absence of otherness. See? And nairashyam, I am not interested in anything. Why? What to do? Yeah, since I am realized I am not getting interested in anything, then you are in depression. See, friends, dispassion doesn't mean depression. Depression is unhealthy condition of the mind, and dispassion is the result of wisdom. See, friends. Therefore, क्व भूतानि क्व देहो वा केन्द्रियाणि क्व वामना क्व शून्यम क्व च नैराश्यम मत्स्वरूपे निरंजने. The whole thing now summarize this way. I know I am. How do I know this? Through the sense organs. Are you there? Let me smell. No, I think I am not there. Are you there? Let me taste. No, I am not there. Can we use our sense organs to know our presence? Can we use our mind? Are you there? Aha, aha. Can we know ourselves by intellect, a concept? So we are neither having any attributes. So Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, 5 objects gone. We are not any emotion, their mind gone. We are not a concept, their intellect gone. And yet we are. See, my friends. Kvashunyam kvacha nairasham matsvarupe niranjane. Nothing is there. Focus attention on this being. Next mantra. Kvashastram kvatma vijnanam kvava nirvishayam manaha kva truptihi kva vitrishnatvam gata dvandvasya me sada. I have no doubt about anything. Gata dvandvasya me. No doubt about it. We can have doubt about something else. Doubt about what? Kvashastram. Should I study Bhagavad Gita or Rama Gita or Ashtavakra Gita or Kapila Gita or I should study Avadhuta Gita? Swamiji, which Gita is better? Get married to a girl whose name is Gita. Best. Why better? Useless. That's why many times people ask questions. I feel like bashing. But because of self-control. All useless things. They don't want to know the truth. What can you do? Kvashastram. So, which is better? Which Upanishad is better? See? Is it a pakodi or what? Once one person asked Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, how many Upanishads we have to study to realize? So Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi's answer is to be unique. He said, do you shave? So that person thought, Maharaj has not understood my question. So the question, no, I am asking about how many Upanishads we have to study, because there are 11 Mukhya Upanishads, then there are other minor Upanishads. So, major Upanishads are better or minor Upanishads are better? Who are you, major or minor? Shabdajalam Maharanyam Chitta Brahmana Karanam. So, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi said, do you shave? Again the same question. Yes. How many mirrors you require to look into and shave? One is enough. See? Therefore, Nanu dhyayan bahun shabdan vacho viglapanam hitat. What happens, if you have been studying Vedanta and if you are not qualified to study Vedanta, then after some time you start getting interest in other fields. See, Kundalini. Swamiji, I like Kundalini very much, See, because then there is something happening. See, we are afraid of silence. See, don't get carried away by all that. Kundalini, I tell you in short. Chakras. Chakra bheda is the word. Bheda means secret. Veda is not opening and breaking it. What is the आपके सौंदर्य का क्या राज है? What is the secret of your beauty? Oh, I eat Lifebuoy soap early in the morning. See, secret. He's not opening. He's not breaking it. So, Mooladhara Chakra. Adhara is the support. What is the Moola, original support of our life? Body identification. See, when we are identified with the body, the second chakra gets activated. What is the secret of that Swadhisthana chakra? Desire, calm. When desires are being fulfilled, two options are possible. Either desire is fulfilled, not fulfilled. Not fulfilled, it gets converted into anger. And then anger makes us act very violently. If the desires are fulfilled, we become greedy. That greed is the Manipur chakra. Trividham narakassedam dvaram nashanam atmanaha. Bhagavan Krishna says, desire, anger and greed are the three gateways to hell. When we are living under the three lower chakras, all the time body, 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 body. Doing this asana, that asana, doing pranayama, do that, but that is not ultimate. See, there was an old couple and the lady had always a habit of making new dishes and experimenting on her poor husband. So one evening she said, "Honey, darling, tonight we are going to have a candlelight dinner." And that poor, yes, very good, darling. And then evening, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, he was waiting, what is coming today? Table was set completely and candlelight dinner, so all lights off, only candles are kept. Come, he came and ate something. Now tell me, what is the thing you like the best in today's dinner? So he was looking, candles are the best one. When on the dining table you praise the crockery, what does it mean? The food is horrible. See, friends, therefore, don't get lost all these things. It has no meaning. So, Shastram, which I should study, study whatever you come and relax. Atma Vijnanam, what is self-realization? Self-realization, you don't know. Self-realization means realization of the self. Once I was invited somewhere, I will not tell you the name of the organization and the. I was invited, so I went with my friend. And we were sitting in the front seat only. He came And first with the pant, shirt, everything, and then a big gown over that, he came and sat. Then they give flowers to everybody. You can offer flowers. When I was going to offer, my friend, Sashi, don't go, useless fellow. You will go there. I said, don't worry, I'll offer you also, don't be jealous. I offered the flowers. And then all the formalities over, and then he stood up. Consciousness is outdated word. Awareness has no meaning. You should feel. You should feel. And the whole lot is. Now tell me, how can you be miserable in this world? Cartoons are available everywhere. When you see the cartoons, can you become miserable? See, there are people who see the cartoons and become miserable. One person asked me this question, Swami, do you become unhappy sometime? I said, yes. When they ask me after the joke is over, फिर क्या हुआ? What happened thereafter? Friends. So, Kosha Astram, Kocha Atma Vijnanam. What is self-realization? I don't know. As you become subtler and subtler, your language becomes important. You can learn this. There's nothing difficult. Some children write me some WhatsApp on their birthday, etc. Swamiji, today is my birthday and please bless me. I love you. This is the thing. So, I-L-O-O-O-O, 3-4 lines, O-O-O-O-O, and then V-E, and again you, again you. So, what do you want to say? I love you. When you become subtler and subtler in your theme, your language becomes important. And when you come to your own being, Mauna Vyakhya, you start remaining silent. Silent doesn't mean putting a patta over your... Another experience. In Haridwar, I was going with my friend in that manual rickshaw. He said, Swamiji, in this ashram there is a very big Mahatma. Should we go and take darshan? I said, come. When I take darshan of the stones, why not the living stone? Let's go. So we went. And secretary, I said, we are going to... No, you cannot go. Mahatma Ji is in Maunam. I said, okay, sir, we will go back. Don't scold us. I was going back. Come here. Mahatma Ji called you. How can he call? He is in Maunam. Don't argue. I said, okay. So I told her, come, let's go together. No, he cannot come. You only go. I said, come on, celebrate. I am going for a sacrifice. And there was a huge structure sitting on a terribly huge structure. One plastic chair was given because I am a plastic brand. He had a paper and pen. And because he is Maunam. What is your name? So I read it. I wrote. Second question. Where do you stay here? Then, where are you from? I replied. Then I realized, come on here, I can talk. Why I was not talking? And when I realized it, I laughed. And probably he also realized why I am not talking. He also laughed. Then I asked him, excuse me, laughing is allowed in Maunam? See, friends, that is not Maunam. See? Atma Vijnanam. Don't talk anything. I don't know anything. I don't know. Remember, we don't have to prove anything to anybody in this world. Our struggle is, we want to prove holier than thou. I am very nice. I am very good. A goody brand suffer maximum in life. And the character the best in Bhagavad Gita is Arjun. Arjun was thinking himself to be far good. See, we are not like them, Atatai, Durbuddhi, Dhritarashtrasya Putraha, but we know, we have scriptural studies. How can we kill in this war? See, talking to Bhagavan Krishna. That time Bhagavan Krishna had a chewing gum in his mouth. See, friends, don't take life seriously. I always feel pity on those people who become serious for useless things. Swamiji, should we go this way when when last time what happened, your car was going, I was in your car, if you remember, then you put one cat cross and you didn't ask them to stop to cross. Now what will happen? I said, yes, that's my question. What will happen to the cat? This omens, etc. is a sign of weakness. Be prepared for everything. Nirvishayam manaha. Yes, mind will entertain the things. This is very important. Seeing the things is not creating a samsara. A young boy sees thousands of girls everywhere. Samsara doesn't begin. But then one dumb girl, he looks at her and is standing before Hanumanji's statue and Jai Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagara, and then very time somebody comes and rings the bell, tan, and then he looks behind. Is there a message for me from Bhagavan Hanumanji? See, and then he starts looking at her. How come you are here? Anything news? I can help you? No, I just came. Oh, very good. Come and sit. No, I can't come and sit because, I have come here to collect my children from the school. God. See, friends, how can you be miserable in this world? We are creating everything for us. Therefore, nirvishayam mana. See the thing, nothing wrong. But don't get involved with anything or anybody. See. But we get involved. Goody. Goody brand people are dangerous. See. I will not tell you the names of people. There is one couple in India. The girl is Bindhas type. Whatever she has to say, she says straight away. Husband is always keeping quiet, not talking one word. And now they are on a breakage. So, when he asked me, Swamiji, what is the reason? I said, you are the reason. But I said, she is clear. She will speak what I say, then she is empty. You are carrying and making a pickle inside your mind. See, relax. Don't carry the burden. Because then it keeps on piling and one day it bursts open in a very perverted manner. Nirvishayam. Then, kvatrupti kvaja vitrushnatvam. Then what is the contentment and what is no contentment? I have no problem. Tell me, if be attentive. If you are year 100, if you become 2000, will it be a burden for the space? Space is same. Now apply on yourself. Now I am seeing you here with my eyes. If you become double the number, will it be a burden to my eyes? If you all go away, will it be a loss? So क्या हो रहा है? Nothing is happening. See? But we unnecessarily get influence. Many of you are ITs. See? A husband and a wife, if both of them are IT, what is the plural of IT? Huh? ITs. They tease each other. Both of your ITs, yes, we tease each other. See? Don't get involved. Now see these ITs. You all know more than me something called as pixels. What are pixels? Electromagnetic points. Isn't it? Do they have a weight? When you add very many, let's say, GBs, your disk becomes full. When you delete all of them, it is empty. So does it become light? Now the question is, where that data has gone? Be very attentive. Where it has gone. Because I had never studied all these things. So I was in Sydney. A person was going to drop me to the airport. For the first time I saw him. I said, "Hey, Mahatma ji, I don't know you. Tell something about you. Who are you?" He said, "Swamiji, I am a professor teaching software engineering to the students here." "Oh, very good. My big problem. You solve me?" "Yes." "When we delete the data, where does it go?" Because I do not know. I have not studied. He says, "Swamiji, it goes nowhere." Then if you are nowhere, then where it remains? It doesn't go anywhere. See, you and me are P-I, what is the spelling? P-I-X-E-L. You and me are P-I-G-C-E-L-L. We are a pig cells. Pig cells are dirty, isn't it? Man is Paramatma, husband is pixel. The woman is Paramatma, wife is pixel. Pixel fighting. One blocking other blocking. See how simple it is. But we take that so seriously. Therefore, when a divorce happens, do we conduct the funeral of the dead husband and dead wife? No. Why? They are only invited. See, my friends, learn this from your heart. Then you will see life is just a fun. Bhagwan created this world not for suffering. In English, he created this world for suffering in Hindi. Suffer karo, jindagi ka ye safar. Constantly frustrated for no reason. So, ka trupti ka vitrishnatvam, contentment, no contentment, it has nothing to do because gata dvandvasya. So the ultimate of the whole discussion is gata dvandva. Do not give any value to the complementary opposites. This world is made up of complementary opposites. There is nothing single in this world except Paramatma. See? Tall, short, fat, thin, black, white, good, bad, rich, poor, joy, sorrows, victory, defeat, everything is in complementary opposites. If this is the texture of this world, do we have a choice? Yes, there is a choice. Accept without choice. Therefore, lesser the choice we give to ourselves, happier we are. Bhagavad Gita tells this as a spiritual practice. Nirmana moha, jita sanga dosha, adhyatma nitya, vinivritta kama, dvandvaihi vimuktaha, sukha dukkha sanyayi. In the 15th chapter, Bhagwan tells this thing. Dvandvai vimuktaha. We have to go beyond the complementary opposites. How to go beyond it? No comment. That's it. When you comment on something, you have given a status of reality to that. But how to do that? As you are listening, similarly listen to the world. So much of listening doesn't make any change in you, is it not? Because asangoham, punah punah. So many Mahatmas have come and gone. Now, tusi try maro. Asi baithe. See, friends, we are a challenge to the Mahatmas. Sudhar ke dikhao. See, therefore, gata dvandvasya. This is the simplest thing in life. Do not give yourself any choice. How can we practice that? Second mantra. Living at zero complaint level. What is the complaint? When your choice is not met with, we have a complaint. See? One mother came to me and she said, Swamiji, this world is so bad. I said, Mama, don't complain. I am not a manufacturer of this world. Go to somewhere. But they are very insisting. You know what happened? I said, I do not know. I don't want to know. No, I tell you. So I had to listen. And they say, my neighbor came this morning and gave me sweets. Because her son has come in merit list. I said, then anybody will do this thing. If my son was to, I will do the same thing. What is there to complain, frustrating? Swami, you don't understand. I said, then teach me. You know why she gave me? My son failed 4 times and her son came in merit class. Therefore, मेरी नाक काटने के लिए वो आई. अरे राम 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 राम. She has come just to make me hurt. What the ladies can think, Brahmaji cannot think. Now, why don't we take simple way that she has come to give you sweets, you enjoy? No. You don't understand, Swamiji. Okay, then you teach me. Because my son failed 4 times, therefore, now Brahmaji will get confused. Is it my product? See, friend, why not we think simple straight away? Why make it things complicated? Then she says, Swamiji, but you tell me, why other people's children are coming in merit class, my son is failing again and again 4 times. Why this happens? Crying again, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. I said, Mama, if you sow the seeds of a chili and expect tomatoes to come to the plant, will it ever happen? Swamiji, what you talk, I don't understand it. Thank God. See, for a chili plant, you expect the tomatoes to come. Where from they will come? Therefore, friends, don't compare, don't complain. Living at zero complaint level, you will be happy. Gata dvandvasya me sada. Kva vidya kvacha va vidya. Kvaham kvedam mama kvava. Kva bandha kvacha va mokshaha. Sarupasya kva rupita. Kva vidya cha kva avidya. What is the knowledge and ignorance? See? I explained in the morning class. Knowledge can never be absent. Knowledge can never be denied. It is always there. Then what is avidya? Avidya is incompleteness in knowledge. And that is called as Maya. Now, for example, with our eyes, we can see the light spectrum within the spectrum of Vibgyor, from violet up to red. Beyond that, our eyes cannot peep. And therefore, if we insist, what I cannot see with my eyes, I don't believe. Then we are under the influence of Maya. If this is what is the truth, that whatever can be seen with my eyes, that only I accept, then what will happen to X-ray, Gamma ray, Satyajit ray? What will happen to them? They are still there. Therefore, if we try to discover the infinite with the finite sense organs, you cannot. Everybody thinks of experience. Eyes can see only colors and forms. Eyes cannot see colorless, formless. See, I am saying you all, in between there is a space, is it not? We can't see space because it has no shape, no form. Correct. Now look into the sky, infinite. We see the blue sky. We do see that. But after studying physics, we come to know that it is an optical illusion. After you know it is optical illusion, will the seeing of the sky as blue sky will stop? Because we are using the same instrument which showed us that the sky is blue. After you have known through your intellect, understanding, that sky doesn't have color and form. And yet, when you see, you will be seeing with the same instrument, eyes, it will be seen blue. But then what will be your experience? Yes, the sky is blue, but the sky is not blue. See, my friends, therefore, because we are seeing this world, does it mean it is real? When we recognize the illusion as an illusion, that is the only way to get out of the illusion. There is no other way. See? We stand before the mirror and our doggy also stands before the mirror. What is the difference? We don't start fighting with the reflection in the mirror. Doggy starts fighting. And he wants to get rid of him. So he will bark, and that also fellow will bark. Okay, you are barking at me. He'll hit. He also hits. Then, okay, let me go behind. Oh, it has gone. Again he comes. Again he has come. Now what to do? Okay, I will do yoga. Do you know what is yoga? Yoga practiced by dogs. I read one book, I am not joking. I read one book. This book was given to me somewhere in Australia many years before. My hosts were from Fiji. And they didn't know me, I didn't know them. So they kept few books near my bed. So one book, and I saw very peculiar title, Yoga, ye kya ho sakta hai? So I opened it and saw such beautiful sketches of all the dogs doing all the postures. Next time you see a dog, if a dog gets up from the sleep, first thing he does, Surya Namaskar. Oh, Om Mitraya Swaha. See? So our dog, he did the yoga. All asanas. And then he looked into the mirror. Oh, it's still there. I don't know what to do. Then he did Bhastrika. And he opened eyes. Still there. Oh God, what I had to do. I think I should do Anulom Vilom. And open. Again, still there. I don't know what to do. See? All asanas he did, all pranayam, everything, nothing. So he wanted to do Kumbh. How long? Not going. Then out of anger and frustration, he hit so badly that the mirror broke into pieces. And lo, so many more dogs have come. I think they have brought against me. This is our story. Friends, to go beyond the impact of the illusions, only way is recognition of the illusion as an illusion is the only way to go beyond illusions. So what can be done with the illusion? First of all, you can't change it. Second thing, you can't improve it. Third thing, you can't destroy it. Fourth thing, you can enjoy it. Don't we enjoy when we look into the mirror? See what is the difference? And what is an illusion? Illusion happens under n number of conditions. Mirage waters. If somebody says, I was coming in the evening, it was getting almost dark. That time I saw the mirage waters. So what will say? To whom are you bluffing? Evening time you don't see it. Daytime only. Therefore, this world comes into existence when we are identified with the body. After body identification gone, no world. One of my Gujarati friends, they called me for dinner and then get the work done. Swamiji, our Ba is not well, you please bless us. So I went bless. And she was in coma. Now what can I bless to a comatose person? So I talked to the nurse, say, you are getting payment perfectly. Say, I pray for you till you get the next appointment. Let her continue like this thing. Then people came, Swamiji, who can challenge what I am doing? Third day he came, Swamiji, do you remember me? I said, I have forgotten God. Where will I remember you? No, that day you came to our house 3 days before. I said, it has gone out. It's still, I don't hold for 3 days. No, our grandmother was ill. You blessed her. And God has heard your prayers. Now my heart started palpitating. My prayers killed her or my prayers survived her. If she survives, he has come to kill me. And if she dies, then my prayers kill the people. He said, we could not see her pain. She was suffering so much. God has heard your prayers and she was relieved of the pain. I said, hey, come to normal. What? A person who is in coma never suffers. Those who have to pay the bills. Marte bhi nahi. They don't die also. Learn this. This world comes into existence only after body identification. See, friend, Vedanta is not only Rattalakam, Dharmakshetre, Kurukshetre, Samohita, Ayusa, Mamaga, Pandava, Chaiva, and say mechanically we go on chanting. No meaning to that. See? Like Arjuna's one verse is there, Katham Bhishmavaham Sankhe Dronam cha Madhusudana Ishubi Pratiyotchami Pujarha Varisudana. Now he is crying and talking. But the chanting fellows, they Katham Bhishmavaham Sankhe Dronam cha. He was scolding Bhagavan Krishna or what? See? If Arjuna has to chant that verse, how he will chant? Katham Bhishmavam Sankhe Dronam cha Madhusudana Ishubi Pratiyotchami Pujara Varisudana. He will cry and say like that thing. But chanting, keep the chili below, chutney ready. Gita chutney. Therefore, Ko Vidya, Avidya, Ko Aham, who am I? What is this world? Who is mine? Who is not mine? What is bondage? What is moksha? All these things are pertaining to your upadhis. Will space ever bother? North, east, west, south. South is the unholy direction and north is a good one, you know. East is good because there is a sunrise, you know. No. These are aupadhik anekta. The one space is divided into 10 because of the conditioning of sunrise. In the same manner, I, the one, is divided into many because of the conditioning. One conditioning is hello father, I have become a son. Other wife, I have become a husband. Third son, I have become a father. Fourth brother, I have become a brother. Have I divided myself into so many? Where are they? Then what is to be done? Karnataka. If you are from Karnataka, do that. All the issues of life can be sorted out by 2 words. Life is Rama Leela or Krishna Leela. Leela means everything appears to be happening. But in fact, nothing is happening. Ours is a satsanga lila, as if you are listening, but nobody is listening. See, friends, but you must appreciate me in spite of that I am talking. One person asked me this, Swamiji, in your talks you become sometimes very light and jokes and all that. What is the reason? No Mahatmas do like this. I said, do you know, if it is the Rama Katha, Krishna Katha, people come there for food. And they don't come alone, they come with the whole family. And then they are sitting. And that Kathakar is talking what he keeps on talking. Who is listening to them? And many of them are talking among themselves, sleeping, and all that thing. So he cannot tolerate it anymore. Then what he does to wake them up from the sleep, Siyavara Ramachandra ki. Now how can I wake you up? See? So when some light thing happens, then everybody is laughing. But one Kumbhakarna was still sleeping. Then because of this disturbance, he also wakes up. Then then that joke is told to him. Then he alone laughs. How can you be miserable in life if you are walking this path of Ashtavakra Gita? Don't justify anything that will support your being miserable. Don't justify. And nobody can help us. Atmaiva Atmano Bandhu, Atmaiva Ripuratmana. Never have self-pity in life. Self-pity, the worst crime against ourselves. That crime Arjuna created. Karpanya dosho pata svabhavaha prachami tvam dharma samudha cheta. Karpanya dosha, the sin of self-pity. Don't have that self-pity. Not only self-pity, don't have pity on others also. If you have to, you serve. If you can't serve, never mind. Oh, poor fellow, is unfortunate, he must be hungry. Okay, let me see what I have got, Oh, the leftover half sandwich, I take it. Don't do that. See, if you want, you serve. When you serve, you are seeing something higher in him. We serve our parents. We don't serve dogs. We love dogs. See, friends? So, ko bandhav kacha moksha sarupasya rupita. Therefore, what is my form? See, friends, for that we gave this technique to you. Start playing, except while driving. What it is like being formless. See? We have to recognize the truth in three ways. First, Nirgun Nirakar, attributeless, formless. Second, Saguna Nirakar, with attributes, no form. Third, Saguna Sakar, with form, with attributes. Nirgun Nirakar, no attributes, no form, is Brahman. Na tatra chakshur gacchati, na vak gacchati, na manaha, na vidmaha, na vijani ma yatayata rushya. Then the second one, Saguna Nirakar, Paramatma. Saguna, he is the controller of everything, but he has no form. Third, Saguna Sakar, with attributes, with form, Rama, Krishna, Govinda. All of them mean the same thing. So depending upon our capability of understanding, first of all, as long as we consider ourselves to be the body, we require a Saguna Sakar, Rama, Krishna, Deva is required. When we little bit grow up, then we have to recognize the controller of this whole world, who is controlling our faculties, who is controlling the various powers in the world. And when we go beyond that, then we come to know who is this I. What is the nature of this I? So, Sarupasya Kvarupata. What is my form? When I say I, see, when I say cow, a form comes in our mind. When I say a cobra, immediately cobra comes in my mind. See? Cobra in Pune doesn't mean cobra. Cobra means Kokanastha Brahman. See? So, when we say I, what comes in our mind? If husband, wife, brother, father, sister, good, bad, if these things come, we are far away from the truth. When we say I, see, Kastvam koham kutamāyātah kāme janani kome tātah iti paribhavaya sarvamasaram vishvam tyaktva sapna vicharam bhaja govindam bhaja govindam. So important. This formless, attributeless reality is our essential here. Fourth mantra, Kva prarabdhani karmani Jivan mukti rapi kvava Kva tad videha kaivalyam Nirvisheshasya sarvada. The one who is attributeless, nirvishesha. Catch this word, it's very simple but explains everything. See, if you are asked to describe this table, how will you describe? Oh, this table is, I think, almost 2 feet tall, 2.5 feet tall. Oh, very good. It has got, I think, 5 by 3 size. Good. It has got a flat top. Very good. On this table, there are so many things. You can go explaining. Now explain the space. Once I was taken to a defense space research organization in Delhi many years before. Some of my friends, they were coming for the lecture, they took me. Swamiji will explain you. So explain. If you phone from here, it goes to the satellite. From there, it comes to this phone. It's so fast. In real time, you get it. Good. After telling so many things, then say, any question? Typical military. Any question? I said, yes, one question. My question was, what is the name of your organization? So when I said, he felt, what dumb Swami. Why? I said, no, I don't know, therefore I'm asking. Oh, he told, Defense Space Research Center, something like that. Space was the word. I said, now tell me, if it is a Buffalo Research Center, you have to define Buffalo, is it not? Can you take a poultry and do research there? No. Define Buffalo. Buffalo is a bovine, available so and such places. You have to define. Now, when you are telling Space Research Center, you have not spoken anything about space. Define space. He said, nobody asked such a question. You cannot talk. Because mind cannot function without attributes. And we are so much obsessed with attributes. Therefore, prarabdha karma, jivan mukti, all these things, why this is happening? My prarabdha. Prarabdha is a fame given to the dumb questioning people. See? Because question is why? And we are all expert in blaming others for all the problems of our life. If I am a husband, The problem of my life is wife. So what will be my spiritual practice? Sit for meditation. The moment I will sit for meditation, who will be my Anishta Devata? Belan Devi. See? Because I am so obsessed with that wife. How important it is to understand. Then, what is to be done, Swamiji, please tell. Come on, and I will throw her away. You get another wife. No, I can't do that. Why? She is earning and I am eating. Dekho, Maharaj. So, I had to tell them to console him. I said, look here. In the last life, you have tortured her. And that time, to take the revenge, she has done Karwa Chauth. Therefore, not only in this life, but next 7 lives, she is not going to leave you. Oh, don't say like that, Swamiji. But I said, I am telling you the truth. Then what is to be done? I said, now, first of all, stop blaming her for all the problems of your life. Okay. Then, now onwards, behave properly with her. Then what will happen? In the next life, she will not be your wife. Really? I agree. Now tell me what we have done. We have simply transferred the wrong notion away and installed the right answer. So what is the right answer? Before this body was born, you were there in other body. In this body, that body is not suffering, you are suffering. And you do good and bad. Next life, this body will be gone, but you will be suffering another body. Therefore, what we have to understand, we are a continuous, unbroken existence. We never die. This is Nirvisheshasya Sarvada. Nothing has happened to us. See, friends, the problem is we don't learn from our experiences. When we were children, what were our priorities, what our liking, disliking. As we grow, it is gone. Then teenage came, our everything changed. Then that gone, all change, the liking, disliking change. See? And yet we don't learn. And we are the same, we are not changed. This unchanging principle is what is said, Nirvisheshasya Sarvada. Therefore, there is no prarabdha, there is no karma, there is no jivan mukti, there is no nothing. You are the only truth. See, Ashtavakra Ji is telling, it is not crying, Kadam Bhishmamam Sange, how can I kill them? Nayam Atma Balahinena Labhyaha. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.